It was horrible.
Lee and Frank Michael had a rough trip home from Victoria. Their flight was canceled, and Air Canada couldn't find them a hotel room, so they slept overnight at the Vancouver airport.
I've got arthritis. I'm aching and sore. I'm sleeping on a freaking concrete floor. I know it's carpeted, but you could feel the cold coming straight up through that concrete.
The couple's initial flight to Victoria was also delayed, so they filed a claim with Air Canada for $2,800 in compensation. Air Canada rejected the claim, stating the flight disruptions were due to crew constraints linked to COVID-19 and were safety-related. Under federal rules, passengers are only compensated if the flight disruption is within the airline's control. Airlines also don't have to pay if the disruption was because of a safety issue. The Michaels argue staffing is within an airline's control.
It's not a safety issue. It's a management issue. You have to manage your resources.
In principle, the Canadian Transportation Agency agrees and forced WestJet to pay up last month after it denied a passenger compensation due to a crew shortage.
Airlines largely control things like staffing, things like the scheduling of their crews. Airlines are expected to have solid contingency plans for crew to make sure that they have the crew necessary.
This air passenger rights expert says the CTA needs to be doling out harsh punishments to make sure airlines compensate when they're supposed to.
That's the major concern, is that the regulator is not exactly striking fear into the hearts of the carriers to make them follow the rules.
Air Canada says it abides by federal air passenger regulations and shouldn't be penalized for canceling flights for safety reasons.
The hurtful thing is no apology.
The Michaels now plan to file a complaint with the CTA, which is already dealing with a big backlog. Sophia Harris, CBC News, Toronto.